leather!
Are you okay? Eto, agad ano.
Leather jacket!
Leather jacket?
I want a leather jacket!
Why do you want a leather jacket?
I just spent all my money on textbooks. And now I can get a leather jacket!
People are actually wearing leather jacket again.
All the big men on the campus are wearing them. Where have you been?
In the library, it's not frequented by big men on campus.
Jake, I have to get a leather jacket. I got two.
Betty, look! Leather jacket, it smells bad.
Jake, you don't understand.
No!
Well, I do. I'd do anything for a leather jacket. Anything.
Anything?
It just so happens that Pete has something I want. I refer to his girl Polly SP. I have a long coveted Polly SP. My desire is not emotional in nature, however I want Polly for a calculated and entirely cerebral reason. I am well aware of the necessity for a successful lawyer to have a beautiful, intelligent, and gracious wife. Polly is a full graces, she has an erectness of courage and is of bearing and exquisite manners. Polly, however, is not intelligent. She veers in the opposite direction, but I believe she will smarten up under my guidance. It's worth a shot.
Betty? Are you in love with Polly SP?
She's a very nice girl. But I don't know if you call it love. Why?
Do you have any sort of formal agreement with her? I mean, are you going steady like that?
No. Well, we see each other a lot. But we have other dates. Why?
So, if you were out of the picture, should be open, right?
I guess so. What are you getting at? Holy!
Do you like it?
Oh, yes! What do you want for it?
Your girl.
Polly? You want Polly? Never!
Well, if you don't want to be in, I guess your decision.
Listen, like Polly and I are going steady.
That's right.
I mean, what's Polly to me?
Not 18.
We were only going out casually.
Try it on.
It fits fine.
Is it a deal?
It's a deal.
I had my first date with Polly SP. Following evening, this was in the nature of a survey. I wanted to find out just how much work I had to do to get her mind up to the standard I required. I took her to first to dinner.
Polly, tomorrow, we're going to get together and talk.
What are we going to talk about?
Logic. Logic is the science of thinking, but we can think correctly. We must learn to recognize the fallacies of logic. This will wake up today. First, we'll examine a fallacy called dictus simplicity.
By all means?
Dictus simplicity is an argument based on an unqualified generalization. For example, exercise is good. Therefore, everybody should exercise.
I agree. I mean, exercise is wonderful and builds up the body and everything.
Poly, it's a fallacy. Exercise is good is an qualified generalization. For instance, if you have a heart disease, exercise is bad not to good. Many people are advised by their doctors not to exercise. You must qualify the generalization. Otherwise, you have committed addictive simplicity.
This is Marvin. Do more.
Next, we will take up a fallacy called hasty generalization. You can speak French, and Petey Bellows can speak French also. I must therefore conclude that nobody on campus can speak French.
Really? Nobody?
Poly is a fallacy. The generalization was reached too hastily. A hasty generalization. There are far too few instances to support that conclusion.
No more fallacies? This is even more fun than dancing.
Right. Let's call it a day, shall we?
But I want to learn more fallacies.
You can go over all the things you have learned today at home. We'll have another season tomorrow. The fallacy we will discuss today is called ad misericordum. Now listen carefully. A man applies for a job when the boss asks him what his qualifications are. He replies that he has a wife and 6 children at home. The wife is helpless that children have nothing to eat. No shoes, no beds, no heater, and winter is coming.
Oh, this is awful.
Yes, it's awful, but it's no argument. The man never answered the boss' question about his qualification. Instead, he appealed to the boss' sympathy and he committed the fallacy of ad misericordiam. Do you understand?
Have you got a heart?
Let's move on to hypothesis contrary to the fact.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
Hypothesis contrary to the fact is Polly, today we will not discuss fallacies. Here, we gotten on spending heavily for the past 3 days. It's clear with more much.
Hasty generalization.
With your pardon.
Hasty generalization. It's a fallacy. How can you say that you are well matched on the basis of figures?
But, Polly, I love you. You're the world to me. Please, Polly, will you go study with me? If not, my life will be meaningless. I will languish. I will refuse my meals. I will hawk my earth like a miserable hawk.
Misericordium.
Well, Polly, it's clear. You've learned your fallacies.
Right.
And who taught them to you?
Kid.
That's right. So you owe me something, don't you? If I'd not alone, you would never learn your fallacies.
Hypothesis contrary to fact.
You can take this so seriously. This is the classroom stuff. You know this stuff doesn't apply to real life situations.
Dick to simplicity.
Will you? Or will you not go study with me?
I will not.
She will choose me because I have a leather jacket.
How could you choose Petty Bellows? He is air-headed person. I don't want to go with him. You have no future. You're stupid.
What did you say?
I am brilliant than you.
Leather jacket. Polly will choose me.
Stop it, both of you. I will not choose either of you. I will not choose you, Jake. Not because of your smart, because of your ego. I will not also choose you because Jake is right. You're stupid. And because I have a boyfriend. And smarter than you, Jake.